Work complete.
What's going on Twitch and YouTube? Welcome back to Stepper Stream / Link's Gaming Corner, wherever you happen to be watching me at. Today we are working on our Paladin. We're playing in retail, not in remix. We have a couple of things to do in Legion, however, in retail. Once we're done with those, then we'll be heading back over to Boralus and starting the Drustvar area, whatever that's called. It's Drustvar, I think. Anyways, if you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. Follow if you're on Twitch. And then if you truly enjoy this kind of content, a YouTube membership or a Twitch Prime subscription goes a long way towards helping, or Twitch subscription in general goes a long way towards helping this channel grow.
I am the blade of the light.
But is not required at all to be a part of the channel and the community. You can also join us on Discord. The link is down in the description on YouTube and the below the video on Twitch. Ooh.
The light guides my soul.
All right. We're still trying to get... Oh my god, I have 31,000 order hall resources. Good lord. We're trying to get our people up to the 900s because that's where Argus starts, I believe. So we need as many of those armor items as we can get. Sorry, apparently I have the hiccups right now, so, you know. Best thing ever. Get our kitchen test results. I did play a little bit and get the Master Pandaren cooking, which also bankrupted me. So, you know, stick to one, half dozen the other. Ooh, there's quite a few recipes. Nice.
Greetings, my friend.
Greetings. What are we cooking today?
A few more of these in...
Greetings.
There we go.
What are we cooking today?
Use the high mountain thingamajig. Alright. We're good here. Let's go down to the Broken Shore. We have quests to do down there, and then we have the Power Within quest line to check. The Power Within questline should be done now. Because I hit Revered with Valiar. So.
I have a very sticky situation for you, champion. We need silk harvested from the broods of the creeping grotto to use for a rather complex incantation. Can you help?
Hopefully we can pile through these pretty quick. Being a high level should make them pretty fast. My cats are doing something, and I don't know what. They've been little menaces today. Like true little menaces. There we go.
Having quite a time finding volunteers.
One down.
To enter that nest of evil.
Oh, is this the...
Pair of shoes after wading through those webs. I have a connection in
okay.
Dalaran that could offer you a discount. Champion, there is a collection of energy near our camp that seems to be specifically...
Except a summon from an imp. Heal, bud. Easy enough.
Fascinating. Despite the frequency with which we summon forth elementals and demons, it never occurred to me that the door might swing both ways.
Marius and his pet warlock managed to reverse one of the demon portals. Pass through and see what damage you can unleash on the other side.
Come on, bud. Hey, Ann, how's it going?
Impressive improvisation. If only more of our forces could be entrusted with such missions. Now get out of there before reinforcements find you.
Welcome back. How are you doing today? I'm doing okay. I am super tired.
Call of their demonic masters. Strike them down.
I really need to stop staying up until 2 or 3 a.m. reading books. You know? Just a thought. At least on work days.
Every turn, the Burning Legion finds
Yeah,
ways
probably.
to pervert the worlds they invade.
There remain Felscorn, unaware their God King has fallen. Join my Valajar in glorious battle and dispatch these fools to meet their fallen leader.
My Consecrate can't quite kill them in the first hit, not always.
You show exceptional prowess in battle. A pity you were not born a warrior.
Alright, 20 demons.
Mortal is without flaws.
Not my voice cracks. Not so bad. mostly just lots of work. But we got our last truly annoying payroll done. We'll have another bad one next week, and then after that, it'll be pretty normal again. The biggest problem with our payrolls is that the managers really have a hard time approving holidays. And what happens is if they don't approve them, we have to. And I had to go through and approve like 600 absences this week just to make sure they got paid. Otherwise, they just wouldn't have been paid. And then, you know, we have California people and stuff like that that have to be paid. So, yeah, it was a lot.
The Feltotenton are defiling the bodies of the fallen. No one deserves this fate. Lay them to rest, champion.
Yeah, it's a lot. I did. I finished Legion Remix. I've not actually finished full Legion. So I'm just doing a few things here and there. I'm almost done with Broken Shore. But I need these resources, the war supplies.
They gave their lives
Once I'm done
and have earned their rest.
getting those, then I'll be done. With Broken Shores. I still have Argus to do. I just don't want to do it quite yet because it sucks butt. So I still have to do Argus, but I want to get my people, my champions, higher eye level before I do Argus. Otherwise, it'll just kind of suck. And right now I'm trying to get this done. And then I just noticed there's another achievement for these two up to 50 times, which God kill me. So I need to do those. I need to at some point go to Ted Marius's Excellent Adventure in High Mountain. It'll be the last one there. I need to get the Postmaster's office at some point, which is just a pain, and then do these two as well. So there's a bunch of little things to do. None of them are huge, but they're just all little things, except for Argus. Argus is pretty big. And then I need to finish the Balance of Power quest line, which is what I'm working on right now. Now that I've finished the world quests on Broken Shore. I do wish there was a better way to get Legion Fall war supplies, though. Kind of sucky that there's not. We need to go here. I might kill Nithog before leaving. Wait, was that one of the... It was. All right. Let's go do claws per alarm. Christ. Oh, yeah? Wait, what? What am I supposed to do? I don't even know what I'm supposed to do on this. Is this scaled stupidly? I have a feeling this is scaled dumbly. Either that or I'm just not supposed to kill them. Probably not supposed to kill them at all. Probably only supposed to kill these. I think it's scaled dumbly. Oh no. Yeah, this is going to be awkward. Okay. Why, Blizzard? Why do you do this? Okay. This is gonna suck. Man. That's the person I need down there. The... Oh, wow. You go a lot faster in water. Damn it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. That's... What the hell, man? That's so rough. Let me see. Yeah, I knew it's bad in Remix. Hmm. Curly, how's it going? Welcome back. Let's see. I'm wondering if... I don't think I can. Let me see. Oops, that wasn't what I meant to do. Let me wait for that to cool down. Oh, what? I timed that really poorly. Only 3 seconds. Whoops. Let's kill this one so I can run there a little bit faster. Oh, that might not have been a good one, but that works. We almost had her, too. So, I think we can do this. I think we just have to play Ring Around the Rosie on that, pillar. Until she dies. So I don't think it's going to be that hard. I think it's just a timing issue. And then hitting her with these, which poison her. Come on, lady. What? Yeah, it sucks because I have 158 health. This is so annoying. It's like the higher you scaled, the less health you have or something. I don't know. And I've heard some people say you can hop out and throw your shield or similar. I guess we can try that once just to see what happens. I'll try hopping out and chucking my shield at her, see if it kills her and or gives me credit. Curly. Some people are just like that. Oh my god, that worked. Oh, wait. It's still letting me kill them. Oh, well, this suddenly got a lot easier. Like, a lot easier. Wow. All right, Murky. Friend of the merfolk. Yeah, I didn't know you could just do that. All right, balance of power now. We'll throw that up because that is one of the ones I need to check for more often. I need to see where that's just clawful is. It is in Stormheim. Right there, in fact. So I could get this done today. All right.
Greetings, champion. How go your trials?
A shieldier has told me of your exploits. You seek kneel before me, mortal. Stand on the dais and we will begin.
What do you want me to do, lady? I'm on the dais. Heal?
You have
Oh,
proven
there we
your
go.
worth
I had to
before
actually kneel.
freedom, but the trials to come are arduous.
I actually quite like I see a nurse practitioner at the moment, not a doctor, but I like her quite a bit. She's been very, very
Proudly, our mark, and perhaps
kind about
you will prove worthy
um,
of Odin's blessing.
refreshing my prescriptions and stuff.
Work complete.
Walk complete.
Now, begone.
Get. But yeah, my nurse practitioner has been very, very nice about just. She basically said, "Hey, if you need your prescription refill, just message me on our portal.
Nods knowingly.
We'll get it done."
You are ready for the next step.
Of course, I am.
This vanguard was once Odin's shield. It is said that it hid the halls
Okay.
of valor from the endless darkness below his realm. Helia, who was cast from the shining halls long ago, stole this vanguard and keeps it on her accursed ship, the Naglfar. You must board the Naglfar, defeat Helia, and retrieve this vanguard. It will make a worthy tribute for Odin.
Prepare
I
for
can do that.
battle, champion.
Um,
The Valajar dare not tread so
I want to see how do you get Poor Unfortunate Soul. If I'm gonna have to do the Maw anyways. Blackrock Hold, okay. Okay. Do that. Wait, why am I going in here? I didn't want to go in here. I wanted to do that's just clawful.
Scours the seas of Helheim, leaving only
Was I pointing at the
carrion in
exit?
its wake. Destroy
Weird. That's nice. To have a doctor that actually listens to you is really, really nice. My doctor that I had quite a few years ago didn't listen to me at all and assumed that because I was overweight, I was just eating too much and that I needed to do portion control and nothing else. Literally nothing else.
Ghost
I'm like, my dude,
the local Makura.
my dude.
I sense it as a connection to you.
I wish that was the case, but my dude. He was also like very, very anti-medication, all about the homeopathic solutions to all of life's problems and stuff. I'm like, really? All right, so I'm assuming I can just do this one too, the same way. Let's get over here in the area we need to be first. That's awesome, man. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, I was calling to get an info on another patient. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of doctors a lot of higher educated people in general kind of can come across as condescending very, very easily. Well, that was what I wanted to do. Cool.
Seems you two share a kinship.
Yay.
An ally is an ally.
The Murgurglorn. All right, so if I want to do Poor Unfortunate Souls, I need to go over to there first, but that means I need to set my Hearthstone here, which is unfortunate because it won't be in Stormwind now. But I can Hearth to Dalaran and then just come back here. Go to Stormwind and reset it, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Speak.
If you are hungry, we have food. If you are thirsty, we have drink. If you are tired, we have
Alright.
beds. If you are here for something else, you better be better with that laden look.
whelplings hunger for the flesh of animals, but the young ones cannot stomach it raw. Plunge this lightning rod into fresh corpses, and our whelps shall do the rest.
Yeah, we had to climb significantly, but we made it. Like you were supposed to read his mind or something. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Anne. Well, thank you for popping in for a few. I'm sorry that my stream was a little bit later today than normal. I hope you have some good rest and probably see you tomorrow. At least I hope so. Oh. You have to full clear Blackrock Hold. Yikes. Okay. Wait, do you have to full clear Blackrock Gold? Now I'm just confused. All right, Ann. See you tomorrow. How goes the cross-stitch, Curly? You haven't given us an update in a while.
Praxis is a Legion commander so vile even the other demons fear him. Reports are he slaughters any demons who are too weak to earn his respect. End him in the defense of Azeroth.
Okay, so 30 minutes to get through to here.
Interrupt.
Shouldn't be too bad. Probably take me 5 minutes.
Now I see.
Come on, guys. You got to open this door faster, man.
It is gone.
You aren't the ones who did this?
I have a prismatic socket. I didn't even know that. I have 2. Dun, dun, dun.
I understand now. You must find Kutalos. You must put a stop to
Ooh,
this.
my neck is sucky. Okay. Raxus the Flesh Carver.
Have breached the passage to the crypts. Ilisana, you must hold them here. We have much to lose. Your father's life most of all.
You need not worry. I will not fail, Etosius.
Oh.
Men, the invaders come for us. Do not let them pass. For Kalimdor!
Right on, Ann. Or, right on, Curly. Really, Arcanist? Do 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 do. Oh, they're dead.
We will betray.
It's annoying that I can't quite kill these in one hit. Just not quite. Anyways, yeah, I'd love to see a pick, Curly. Even if it's just of the pattern showing what you got done. It's all good. It's all good. Might as well while I'm here. I don't even know what the just a big old chunk of gold. Probably some Brett. Would be my guess. All right, you little bastard. What you get? All right.
Talos, they come for you.
They do. Together we shall defeat them, Notosius.
Yeah, together, Kurtalos. Ah, so a different book is available this week, huh?
Fiends,
Enough! I'm tired of this. Ravencrest, you worthless husk. 10,000 years have not been kind.
You worthless husk. I love it.
now you.
I will count.
All right, I'm now lost soul.
Ilisana. No. Forgive me. Heroes. Thank you, heroes.
You expect these worthless mortals to defy?
We Ravencrests have sacrificed
Yeah, blah, blah, blah,
much
blah.
and more in defense of this land. I see now we may rest, safe in the knowledge that heroes still live, who will defend our world.
All right, so supposedly the first two bosses of Maw have to hit me. Supposedly. I don't know if that's the case.
Plaguemaw scours the seas of Helheim, leaving only in his wake. Destroy this menace. Mortals, I fell to your
Charging. Move.
cast their souls into the tides.
All right, so we got the next step. I'm a damned soul now. Squoozy. 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 I mean, while I'm here, might as well get the 350. Put a lot of 355 order hall resources.
The spirits grow hungry from the scent of blood.
Yeah, do they, bud? Hey,
New passengers,
hit me.
new souls.
Okay, can you actually hit me?
Guide you to the depths of Helheim for a small price.
Brigade.
Can you hit me?
Flesh and blood. If I
Shockwave.
cannot bleed the payment from you, the spirits will.
Okay, good enough.
Helia will make you pay. In the end,
Now I'm a poor unfortunate soul.
everyone pays.
Yeah, everyone pays. Good to know.
Intruders on the Nagelfar! Give no quarter to these scallywags!
Scallywag seems like such a not Viking thing to say.
Than to die at sea!
Just my personal opinion. Hi, hell yeah.
You all will regret trespassing in my realm!
Will we?
You have come far enough! Time to die! I am losing my patience! Embrace your fate! No! This is not possible! What manner of creatures are you?
I love that. What are you? Killing her tentacles in one hit.
Do you think you have
There we go.
You have merely survived.
Heck yeah,
the
Curly.
storm. The seas are unstoppable.
I will check it in a moment. That's quite a bit. I know it's hard to tell because you didn't show the whole picture, but still, that's super cool. That is super, super cool.
Have you wrested the vanguard from Helia's clutches?
I have.
There's one last task before you journey to the halls. It is customary in the halls of valor to feast after battle is finished. Presenting a truly glorious feast to Odin from beasts worthy of his throne will show him your determination to earn
Odin.
his blessing. Acquire flank meat from Thunderhoof in Stormheim, Spine Sitter's spine in High Mountain, and the finest cut of steak from Latusk in Azuna. They will make a feast worthy of the great battle to
Odin's
come.
valor is rivaled only by his appetite.
Oh man, I have to do a
Odin will
bunch
make
of shit.
Feast worthy of the ancient
Ugh.
trials.
Okay.
You must. A feast's merit begins not at the great beasts. Upon it, heap
Whew.
bread at the dish to serve it. Deep beneath High Mountain lies the former lair of Neltharion.
Yeah,
Burning
Curly.
the infernal drake Becher's Deathwing. You will find remnants of the adamantium, plating used to hold his molten skin together in the deepest recesses of his lair.
But
They will
that's
form
part of
a
why
fine
we
dish
do
for
crafts
you.
like that. All right. Now we head to High Mountain. God, it's all the way up there? Ugh. There's some bacon over here. We'll get said bacon. Bacon! Bacon! Alright, let's do Nelflayer really quick. Get this done. God, I forgot how many quests there were to Balance of Power. There's so many quests to this quest line. Why do you keep pointing me at the exit, Blizzard?
Darkwood kills more of our allies. My father's ancient legend.
Why?
There is still power within these rocks that should not be disturbed.
Wish you could mount here. Wish. Oh, how I wish.
These Drogbar have been tapping into abilities they should not possess.
Are they? Yeah, they're all down
No
there.
doubt
Okay,
it has something to
good.
do with the latent power still lingering within these rocks. Navarok, betrayer. You would lead
Betrayer.
against us. Darkrul cannot control the hammer, Ularog. He will destroy High Mountain, not conquer it. Either way,
Can you guys finish blah blah blahing? Please.
Rockmora.
Thank you.
They know we're coming now. I hope our allies can keep their main forces occupied long enough.
Whee! I love the arms in the air.
Quickly,
Put your arms in the air like you just don't care.
no,
Heck yeah.
I will find my own path and rejoin
Love
your
Ebonhorn.
Thunder King uses
No,
slaves to
I'm
feed the
not
bones
doing
of my
that.
father. He does not know the powers he meddles with.
Please, you've already taken all the food we have.
Search everywhere. These peasants have been hiding rations from the army. If you're not fighting, you're not eating.
Sometimes it really feels like my charger just doesn't have the staying power that it should. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000. Roughly. Good enough, I guess.
Pay attention, Nasu.
That was funny. I didn't know you could kill him midair. I wish I was a demon hunter. I should have done this as a demon hunter, man. I still could have tanked. I need to learn how to tank as a demon hunter at some point. And doing stuff like this just would have been so much faster. So very, very much faster.
Mother of worms, arise! If they complete this summoning, our passage to Darkrul will be blocked. She comes. Naraxis will feast on your bones! There is no more time! We must strike at Darkrul now! I am sorry, heroes. It appears the treasure you seek will be found on the other end of this beast. The Tauren believed you were prophesized to seize my hammer! Pathetic. Let them come.
Darkrul's voice makes me laugh every time.
Against one worthy of wielding the power of a titan!
On a plus note, once we're done with this, Hearthstone is over in Stormheim, so we won't have to fly all the way back.
And I am sure you will not fail High Mountain in this final hour.
So at least there's that little minor bonus. And I know we're getting close to being done with Balance of Power, just in general. All right, time to take the back door out.
The hammer never chose you.
What?
It
Nice.
seeks a wielder who possesses true strength. And
Get
you
some more Thunder Totem braziers.
It's done, heroes. With Darkrul dead and the hammer reclaimed, the Drogbar are broken. Now
I really need to hit my mount and sell some stuff.
but balance has returned.
I might do that
to
really
High
quick.
Mountain.
Okay, much better. You also notice my inventory looks a little bit cleaner. Just went running off and jumping into the void again. You know, as one does. There we go. Someone's doing one of the warden towers. Interesting. Cordana's apex is under attack. Crazy.
The harpies are swarming the nesting grounds of our eagle allies.
I don't care, Lasan.
We will
And this is a lot. I did not intend to be out here for an hour in Legion content again. I know everyone's getting kind of bored of Legion content in general. So, yeah. Oh, I can't go that way. I need to detour around to the side anyways. Because that's the Hunter Lodge right there. And going over that is a great way to get teleported to a random place that you don't want to be teleported to. Because it's out of the way of where you're actually going. Not because it's bad or anything like that. Need some water while I'm flying. Man, introductory roadblock. You almost snuck in there while I was drinking. But now you're banned. For sure, Curly. Although, to be fair, most of the expansions never really end. Like, there's always tons of stuff to do in all of them. We just haven't stopped to do most of it in the other ones.
We have a target for you in this area. Be vigilant.
Some might even say the name is fitting. Yeah.
The Felderoi were elves once. Now they are monsters, birthed in the chaotic energies of the failing Arkandor. They must be eradicated.
Wait.
The Burning Legion advances on Azuna. We must
No.
in their ranks to expose the heart of their threat.
The demons strike at the heart of our existence, posing a threat to all who inhabit our lands. Remove the threat before it is too late.
But yeah, a lot of expansions have a lot of content to do. Once they've been fully once you're fully done with those expansions, they have a lot to do. Or once the expansion is old content, I should say, they always have a lot to do. So all the other ones I still have to go through and get a ton of achievements and stuff like that.
The beasts you hunt have taken the lives of many. My guards will prepare the feast. We must discuss your journey to the halls. Dare not serve Odin a feast upon an improper dish. Such action will only earn his ire. These will make a worthy vessel indeed. You are ready. Travel to Odin's shining halls, and offer the feast on the altar just inside. Mighty Odin will then set his gaze upon you. You must pass the ancient trials of the Valajar under his watch. Only then will you receive Odin's blessing.
Alright. Yet another mythic dungeon needed to be done.
The Legion continues to bring demons forth from portals at the gates of valor.
Do. Oh, there it is.
If you seek my blessing, then you must complete the ancient...
Yeah, I know. I gotta kill everyone. I gotta kill all your buddies. I can do that.
Have I awaited noble champions to enter my realm. Behold, the halls of valor.
Thankfully, I can skip most of this stuff.
This place will test your mettle. And if you are found worthy, the Aegis of Agramar will be yours. Many before have followed the path you walk. None possess the strength to persevere.
Alright. You say so, bud. You say so.
Trust in your allies. The truly valorous do not walk alone.
Put trust in my allies, you say, huh?
Courage and valor. Persia has earned this most sacred of rights. She shall ascend as one of my chosen Valkyr, and her name
will not deny Hersha's ascendance. The light shines eternal in you, Hersha. Nervous? You sully this ritual with your presence, mortal.
I do. I sully it. So sullied.
one glorious moment.
Extra sullied.
Like a true Valkyr.
I am sorry. I witnessed their deeds in Stormheim. Their kind has no true honor, no true virtue.
Lady, we're the one that saved your ass.
The ritual is not yet complete.
Like, yo. Hold up. Ayr's kind of a bitch. Just saying. We're literally the ones that prevented Sylvanas from binding her into slavery, effectively. But no, we have no honor.
The mighty Fenrir stalks these grounds. It will take cunning and guile to slay.
We're evil.
A perfect test of your worthiness.
So there's a quest to drag the Drake around and get him to kill all the stags. I need to at some point do that.
Phase 2.
You must surge forward while hope remains in your heart.
Give me my speed boost. Thank you.
You have earned my blessing.
New appearance, that dagger. I didn't have that dagger before.
Leading you within the hall of glory.
Drive by. Do. I'm so ready to be back to battle for Azeroth. Please let there be no more instances after this one. Please, Blizzard. That's all I'm asking. I know it's a lot, but please.
Do not relent. Your trials are nearly complete.
All right, Odin. You're too extra today, sir. I need to do Return to Karazhan so I can get this Mana Focus quest out of my log at some point. Maybe we'll do that really quick as what maybe.
You have demonstrated your cries of anguish will echo through eternity. I embrace. I will take joy in crushing.
Oh, I did get him.
My strength, where they failed, we will succeed. You have. To the victor go the spoils. The
Thank you, Odin.
Aegis of Agramar is yours for the taking.
I think in the hundreds of times I ran this dungeon, Fenrir was in the bear area once. Yeah, he's in the other one a lot. But I think it's kind of random luck, too. I think it's based on the week as well. I don't know.
The vanquishers have already taken possession of it. Scovold, as was their right.
I know there's a world quest that's over there sometimes that forces Fenrir to one side or the other, I believe. But yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Give up the age, all my plans. Brought to ruin.
That's because you suck, Scovold. You'd been fine if you didn't surrender to the Fell.
Most impressive.
Come on, Odin.
I never thought I would meet anyone who could match the Valajar's strength. And yet here you stand. There is one final trial that awaits. Me. Should you triumph, I will carve your name
Come on,
in
sir.
sacred halls myself and grant you a reward worthy of your valor. My Valajar.
Are you ready to face
Since I face the world enough, I yield. You are truly remarkable creatures.
I know we are.
As promised, you will have your just reward. What victory? As for you, champion.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. Behold, I bless you with my power. You have truly impressed me. To pass these trials is a triumph. To do so
Heck yeah.
with such speed makes of you a legend. Have you brought that? I share my power with you alone, champion. Bathed in the light of creation. Bask in the glory of the valorous. It is done.
There we go.
Walk proudly this day and relish your victory.
How many times have I run out of this dungeon, by the way? Just wondering.
Remember,
on stream. Asking for a friend. Because now I feel especially dumb. Just saying. Also, I found out I could have gotten the rep for this significantly easier. Doing halls gives you 250 every time.
You bear mighty Odin's blessing.
I can
did
feel
not think
Odin's
it
power
possible.
from here. The Legion's magic will no longer stop you.
Yeah, buddy. I don't want to talk to you.
We will
Oh,
rise to any
because it's a low-level quest.
Thanks to your tireless
Sure.
efforts, the heart of Zinashari is ready to withstand the full power of the Legion. The final destination in our journey has stood defiantly in front of us. From the moment our night hold, now home to none other than Gul'dan himself. Before we, on the hold, we should, with the Moon Guard in Shalaran, we still have need of their skills, and I would wager that they, unfinished business with their former brothers and sisters.
Okay.
Thank you for your help, Ashil dear. If you'll excuse us, we have some demons to attend to.
We have some demons to attend to. Love it. Yeah, Curly. I'm pretty sure I ran out every single time. Every single time I've done that dungeon. No, I hit the wrong button.
Demons besiege my peak. We need your skills in battle, champion.
Elisan's forces are waylaying refugees, fleeing Suramar through the Crimson Thicket.
Don't care, Tyrande. Don't care. I'm just going to take a moment. If you guys are new here, don't forget to follow, like, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, you know, the usual algorithm stuff. If you want to be notified of when I stream it. I try to stream 5 days a week. If you want to join the Discord, linked in both YouTube and Twitch, you can... It's the barrel quest again. I post in there anytime I go live, so you're more than welcome to join us and hang out with the community. Not a big community yet, but we always like more people, so yeah. And if you have a Twitch Prime sub, don't forget to use it. Doesn't have to be on me. Perfectly fine if you use it on another creator. But spending Bezos bucks is the good thing to do.
We found a back entrance into the Night Hold that should provide some relief from the armies at the main gate. Some being key.
Thalrius and I have come up with a detailed plan for our assault upon the
Okay.
Our work is very nearly complete now that the heart can safely absorb power from fell magic. We need the strongest sources of it that we can get our hands on. Gul'dan has called the Nightborn's elite back to the Night Hold to aid him. The storm of fell energy above the palace has seeped into the very fabric of their being, even its way into the crystallized pieces of the Nightwell that many with them. Those shards are exactly what we need. Save as many as you can in your
Together
assault.
we will defend our world.
Before we perform the ritual, there is one last thing. I must ask of you. You must finally bring Gul'dan to justice. No more of his lies, his deceits, or his trickery. None of it can save him now. Take one of his conjured eyes when you're done. Using his power for good will be a fitting.
Fly true.
Let me see how hard it is on normal. God. Yeah, we'll try. We shall try. Just, it's so long. Where am I going? Sanctum. Should I try it on heroic? Nah. We'll see it out how it is on normal. We might finagle slash beg Hellgate to drag us through it on Mythic or something if we need to later. But for now, we'll just fly through it as quickly as we can. Hopefully we can get the eight shards in one go. Hopefully. That would be ideal.
If we can control the Night Spire, the palace will fall. Stop the ritual.
I do need to kill them all so that the group behind me can actually advance. All right, let's see. 4.9 million hit points. That's quite a lot, actually.
Defensive.
4, 3.
It's kind of hard, actually.
Madmen thought to infuse this creature with the Nightwell's power. Have a care. If this abomination was created to protect lower reaches of the Citadel from invaders, it must
Yikes, he actually hits fairly hard.
4.
Okay. We'll come back and do this later. I could probably do it, but it's going to be a slog if every boss is like that, and that's only on normal, isn't it? Yeah, I was on normal, so we'll come back. Okay, we wanted to do Upper Kara to get that quest cleared, and then we'll go to Battle for Azeroth. I can talk, I promise. I'm definitely not having a stroke. Portal to Karazhan. We need to go into Upper Kara. Do, 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 do.
I think it wise to divide our... I'll work to circumvent the tower's magical...
What we need is actually right behind this first boss. I believe. Pretty sure. Wait. Wait, am I going the wrong direction? I'm going the wrong direction. Need to go up this ramp. That's right. Whew, lucky I didn't get too far. Wait. I'm just confused. Yeah, this is where I need to actually be. Where are the rusty keys? Do I have to do all of Kara? I think I might. No. Oh, Christ. That's the door. I could have sworn there was... Huh. This is the right Karazhan, isn't it? Yes. Persnickety, how's it going, man? How you doing? Because I need the Mana Devourer right here. That's the one I need. How's it going, Persnickety? You have a good Sunday and Monday? My mom and I made cookies on Sunday. We finally got around to making our chocolate chip cookies that you got all the ingredients for. And I love my mom to death, but she is a real bad backseat driver when it comes to everything.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this evening's presentation.
Shut your jabber, drama man.
I don't...
Cookie King got another plan. Tonight, we got a Horkin show.
I don't know that I've ever done this one.
That evil crone, she's not the worst. Another witch was nasty first. Mean Duker locked up all us hosen. Another path she should have chosen. So sit and slur, relax a gibbet, enjoy the show that we call Wicked.
I mean, I think I have at some point done this, but not anytime recently. Things are good. Things are good for me, too. Not too shabby.
Elvira, come down from there. You're fluttering about like one of those horrible monkey creatures.
We all deserve a chance to fly. Hey, do you really think the wizard will degreenify me?
Of course, dear. Though that old frock of yours. Oh, look.
Degreenify.
Some new friends have come to pay us a visit.
I don't have any friends. Well, apart from you, Galidra.
If you're my friend, you'll make the Hosen get rid of these interlopers. Then we're off to see the wizard
together. How beautifully.
Season tickets, baby. Heck yeah. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. It's always nice to get another achievement, though. Olvi's nice. Hi, Escher. Hi, other Escher. How's it going, buddies? Oops, that wasn't what I meant to do. Hi, maiden.
And so begin. You are all as corrupt as
Yes.
the Guardian.
Yep, we certainly are. Cutscene that I normally would have had to watch.
Our friend lies just in here.
It breaks my heart to see him like this.
The Master hasn't been himself for quite some time. Perhaps a feast will brighten his spirit. May we see your... Stop troubling the Master's guests!
Another year of slumber. I wonder if Medivh will ever awaken.
Yep.
Does our old friend...
Dine and Bash, another achievement. I want to say the keys are down here somewhere.
Did you see that? An epic tier full roaming vapor. Nasty one too.
Oh, I'll take a moment to pet Merlin. I think we went the wrong direction.
Another group of thieves tried to steal my horse.
It'd have been really funny if we'd gotten the horse. We didn't, but it would have been really funny. Not like a key down here, is there? Nope. Okay, here's the area we just were. Wait, where are all the spiders? Where are all the spiders? Aw. Maybe around this way? No. I'm so confused. We can now go back up to the balcony up here. Oh, I should have... I should have rushed it and summoned the ghost thingy. See, I don't have the keys yet. So I can't go through that way. I should have summoned Nightbane here. Where are the rusty keys? Chris, resub with the Prime. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Oh, supposedly the keys are on the table behind Morose. Supposedly. Maybe. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I'm dumb. I should have rushed it to get up to the balcony so that I could have summoned what's his futs. There's the rest of the keys. Could have done the soul fragments. I mean, I had to run by them all anyways. And could have gotten them out because of it. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, we now have the rest of the keys at least. Hopped in briefly a little bit ago while I was in town and got ads. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the app kind of sucks. From what I've heard. Oh, here's the spiders, finally. Is there anything to get in the spiders area? Or am I just... Y'all, I'm lost. I'm lost as shit, man. This is what you come down here for originally, is the fragment right here. There we go. Okay. Now we can go up to Upper Kara and get this stupid quest done. Finally. We have 7 minutes before we can Arth to Dalaran anyways. Well, both versions, yes. The old version is at least linear. Mostly linear. You can only really go in one direction. No, I already borked that, Chris. I should have done that earlier, but I totally forgot that I still need that mount. And so I was just kind of putzing around. I might come back tomorrow and do the mount really quick, just to see if I can get it to work. Now that I slightly know the path. Yeah. It does kind of suck that they didn't put it in Remix.
Welcome to the system failure imminent.
Oh, you have to come up here for the soul fragment too? For the mount? That is for the mount, isn't it? The soul fragments? You have to go click on each one of them? Or whatever.
Now you're ready to...
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. But that was the last one there. I don't have to come any farther past here.
This is who I am. I was tainted from birth, polluted from before my conception. A bad seed grown to bear bitter fruit.
Excuses, Medivh. Excuses.
Interrupt.
You're just so comes to this.
Yeah, it is kind of dumb that that's not available at all. For sure. Through time and space. Woo. Sorry. Couldn't help myself. You remember your group doing free carries through Legion? Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. During Legion, I was mostly soloing stuff still. I went into the Mage Tower just to see what it was like on max difficulty, or on, at level 60. Ooh, boy. You still got to know the fights so well, man. I got my booty handed to me. It might be a little bit easier at 80 just because you have more abilities available. It does scale. Yes, 100% it scales. Or rather, you scale to it. It scales you down to the nominal normal level. There we go. Might as well finish this since we're right here anyways.
We tried to alter it, but it was all part of a larger scheme.
I know.
Where's this Legion cache? Can you go up these stairs? You can go up these stairs? Dude. I was very oriented the wrong direction. There's a quest you go up here for? Cool. Dude, that's awesome. I love how insane some of these dungeons are. How just absolutely full of stuff they are. It's pretty cool. I mean, they took Karazhan and really just made it wild. Loop. And loop. We'll get this guy just because we can. Sucks to suck, sir.
Target change.
Ah, that's so much easier. Man. Hi, Khadgar.
Interesting.
Yeah, Curly, for sure.
But I still can't find a way to...
I'm honestly, like, especially for the older content, I'm impressed with how busy it is. Just how much detail is put into the game. It's wild. I mean, it's really wild. Especially for a 25-year-old game. Oh, sorry, 22-year-old game, whatever it is, 23. It's just wild. Thank you, Medivh. 21. Is it only 21? I thought... That's weird. I could have sworn we were on... like the 33rd. Or 23rd. Huh.
One battle remains. One final conquest to complete.
Okay, it is 21st. That's so weird. My brain was not... I'm just going to hearth back to Dalaran. I don't know why my brain was saying it was 23. This is so weird. Thanks, Chris. Yeah. Bone Storm! I need one of these letters to appear at one of these mailboxes soonish. Please. So that I can find the postmaster. Apparently doing this on war mode is actually a lot easier because there's a lot less people here. It's in this building.
Hello. Farewell.
Welcome to Fragments of the Past.
Be careful.
You've done it. Was the worm truly gargantuan? Oh, never mind. Size is relative. Let us get this focus into the cube and see what it does.
Good luck, friend.
Okay.
Success! The cube's magic has been restored. I'm excited to see what it does. Since you did all the legwork, you should have the honor of activating it. Care to give it a try?
Work complete.
Yes.
Something about the power coursing through the cube urges you to take it into your possession. Why?
Heck yeah. Alright. Another toy down. Alright, let's go do Battle for Azeroth now. I need to reset my Hearthstone to Stormwind. As of yesterday, your account is 18 years old. Hell yeah. Damn, dude. My horse was very adept at missing that little gap. All right, let's go set our Hearthstone. And then we can head to Boralus. Start the Drustvar quests.
Looking for something specific?
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
That's wild, man. That's cool, though. I mean, it is cool. Boralus, here we come. I need to do Nighthold soonish, which I'll need help with that because the bosses still hit like trucks, even at level 60. It's pretty crazy, not going to lie. So if any of you are around tomorrow and you want to help out with Nighthold, ooh, Curly, hell yeah. Hopefully. Fiber is usually not too terrible for everything. So that would be awesome. Only an 80% chance. What? Yikes. These missions still give pretty decent gold. Dang. We'll just do that for now. We don't really have money to waste. If you're here tomorrow, Persnickety, I'd take that help. I'm not going to do it today. The fleet. What? Why is it telling me there's a quest right here?
have need of you.
Oh.
Are en route to Stormwind to petition King Rin for aid in retaking Darkshore. You have proven a loyal ally to my people in times past. I ask that you join their audience for the king and lend your voice to our cause. I suspect we shall meet again soon.
You
Tyrande.
have my attention. We will have justice.
Why are these showing up
This
like
war has
they're...
cost us dearly, but victory will soon be in our grasp. What remains of the Horde fleet has departed Soldazar, and our spies say that the Banshee Queen's hand sails at their home. This is our chance. With one strike, we can eliminate what remains of their fleet and rid Azeroth of Blightcaller's filth once and for all. The fleet is preparing to depart. Report to the Harbormaster when you are ready to set sail.
It's like they're low-level quests or something. Why are they not showing on my screen? Weird. Do I want to do this? I don't remember if it takes you into a big scenario or not. Or should I just go over to Drustvar? AT&T Fiber is only $50 a month when you had it. That's not bad. I'm not a big fan of AT&T, but that's not bad for fiber. Yeah, I'm paying $100 for my Spectrum Spectrum internet right now. So I get it. Dang, Chris, that's insane. Send the fleet will prevent collection of current matters and the Wolf's offensive. Huh.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh, it's because it's a war. Okay, I'm like, why would you buy a cache of war resources that contains 500 war resources but costs $650? Durr. All right, let's go start these, I guess. Yeah, Chris, for sure. That's still crazy, man. Yeah, it is. It's warband bound, so you can transfer them across your warband. So if you have other lobies that don't have whatever, it's easy to get them over there. All right. Before we go, let's... Huh. Drustvar. Explore Drustvar. Treasures of Drustvar. Oh no. Untracked. Wait, that was a quest, not an achievement. Oops. Untrack. Track. There we go. Find the forbidden sea shanties. Sausage sampler. God damn, Chris. Oh man, there's so many Drust stuff. Okay. So many. Right, persnickety? Okay, I think we got all 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I think we got them all. Whew. Oh my god, hitting all the buttons. And none of them are right. Do you like to fish? I love to fish. Love to catch. I only keep the best. Livers, stomachs, hearts. Only the best.
Must. Catch. Need more. The gulls. They bite. Scratch. Take. I need them gone. But I must. Catch. Bait. Almost gone now. Must catch. The crabs. Find them. Get more.
Looks like some of the fish the ghouls have been stealing from Art are still intact. He'd probably be happy to get the innards from these as well. Really, me? Really? Oh, right. I can't just insta-kill everything. Like, wait, why didn't they just die? Because I'm not in Legion anymore, that's why. These fishing rods must have been left behind when Art moved from the beach. Most of them seem to have bites. Maybe you should reel them up and see what's hooked. I can probably do that. Some idiot who thought the 5G towers transmitted COVID? Yeah. Yeah. News was all over the place on it at the time. Yep. He at least didn't want collateral casualties. That's good. A minor bonus.
Work complete.
I got one what? Nothing. Ooh. Not a big fan of that shing sound.
Work complete.
Hi, random level 80. How you doing, bud? And yeah, Persnickety BfA had a lot of content for sure. I mean, so did Legion. I would say those two are probably the first major, big, truly massive expansions. The other ones had a lot. Pandaria had quite a bit, too.
Work complete.
That looks like the last of Art's rods. You managed to salvage some of Art's bait with your catch. Waste not. Want not.
Nice. Hi, buddy. I think I have to go kill him next, maybe. Oh, I haven't finished the gold quest.
Almost gone. Yes. More meat. I must not. Cannot stop. What's this? Yes. Yes. More entrails. More innards.
My dude, you gotta settle down, sir.
The gulls are no more. Now I can catch more. Yes, catch more. Still one more. Takes my bait, my fish, my finger. Kill him. You will be rewarded.
Got a big heckin' chonka. Need to kill him. Most people's service came up within days, but yours never did? Ouch. Oh yeah, the whole set of questline here did, girly. Heck yeah.
Is he dead?
It was weird as shit.
And gut. And catch. More entrails. Only the best for the system.
It was meant to be, though. Fishes. Fishies. I need the fishies. Yeah, I need to keep my eyes out for all the rares. This, oh, it does exist. I didn't think that existed yet.
Justvar stands firm.
Whoa there. What business do you have in Drostvar? Looking for someone from House Waycrest. Best of luck to ye. Even us in their guard haven't heard a word from them of late. Why? If it weren't for Marshal Reed taking command, I doubt there'd even be a Waycrest guard anymore. I think you'd be better off on your way. But if you're bent on staying, I'd head over to Falhaven. The mayor there is probably the only welcoming soul left around here. Watch your back, Mainlander.
Glory to House White.
There's dark workings about.
So, Chris, I would say any quest or any expansion at all is better than Legion. At least right now it is. Even Shadowlands. I'd take Shadowlands over Legion right now. They came to the door. I should have realized. They never show up when it's something good. I knew right then the dream was over. Is there anything I can do to help? Well, there's one thing that you could do to help. What is it? Die. Let me eat your heart. No, 100%. That's exactly why, Chris. For sure. For sure. Okay. No. There it is. Okay, I just need cursed game. Nevermore. Yeah, I mean, at least on a plus note, you don't have to do the artifact at all in BfA anymore. In fact, it doesn't even send you over to do the artifact questline. That was interesting to find out. I was like, wait a minute, don't I need to go talk to someone? Ooh, wait, I need you. Come down here. Dang it. Now, wasn't there a quest right back here? Did I miss that? Ah. There was a quest right back here.
The spirits in the cemetery are riled up. I'd ask them direct, but I don't have any of the necessary salve I use to commune with the dead. My family's been making it for ages. The herbs and tools I use to make it are inside, but I can't get over there. Some of those spirits are beyond reason and attack me on sight. Why don't you go collect those herbs, make the salve with my tools, and ask one of the calmer spirits what's going on. Aaron Crestally is a good spirit to look for.
Yeah, I mean, I've done Tier Guard fully, and it didn't send me over to the quest at all. Like, I don't even know where you get it from. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Stupid tab target, man. Absolutely drives me crazy sometimes. I mean, I assume I'll need to do the quest at some point anyways. But just so far, it hasn't sent me, so I don't know. Yeah. Always, man. I think it's Tab Target's job to specifically make it hard to, like, speed process everything quickly and efficiently. And it did it again. One more. May have been when you were doing Loremaster. Could be. I didn't think Loremaster or BfA had anything to do with that. Does it? Yeah. You just have to do Storm Song. Yeah, these three. Okay, Nevermore. I don't want to fight you again, bud. I will if I have to, but I don't want to.
My blade is ready.
Complete.
Stranger, lend me your aid. I am ensnared in a witch's foul magic, and I do not know how much longer I can resist. Destroy the circle binding me.
The cavern will fall.
A witch has infested this goodly place with her foul power. Stranger, you have proven yourself a friend. Perhaps
The only
you
good
will be
witch is a
our
dead
salvation. In life, my compatriots and I were valiant champions as you are. In death, we are potent souls to make the witch's accursed minions even more powerful. With your help, I have resisted thus far. But this foul witch pulled brave Bridget from her justly won rest. She is now trapped in one of these macabre constructs. This witch intends to use Bridget to bring death upon the lands she was oath sworn to protect. Free
Glory to House
Bridget
Whitecrest.
Fairwater's soul from the construct which entraps her.
Curly, I hope you have a wonderful night and get some rest for sure. I know that feeling. I only got a few hours of sleep last night because of my book that I was reading. And I am very tired, but I took a nap on my lunch break, so I'm at least somewhat able to sleep, or somewhat able to function. By some miracle. You're not leaving yet? It's still too early? Ah, you're just tempted. Gotcha.
By that postulant boil on a toad's rump. Use me as a pawn? Fie, I will see her sent screaming to the foul pit she crawled from. my thanks. The witch will pay for her heinous actions. A loathsome foe, Sister Westwood, yet continues her work. After subjugating myself, she set her malicious sights on my companion, fair Mercy. Of us three, Mercy was most kind and possessing of uncommon inner strength, yet I fear for her. Corrupting such a soul would make for a fearsome creature. Indeed, stop the vile ritual before mercy is taken. Allow the dead their rest. Slay Sister Westwood and free us from her grasp.
Whew. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Work complete.
Friend or foe?
Our thanks to you, brave champion. You have freed us from the witch's vile influence and stopped her corruption from spreading. Our very souls have been saved by thy actions.
Dabble not in the affairs of witches.
We may rest.
Ooh, I see Longfang and Breakwater. Hi guys, what up? Okay, so I get credit either way. That's good.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine. Even rotten crops regrow.
Oh, okay. That's funny. You'd be awake at like 5 a.m.? Yeah. That's fair. And completely understandable. There's a quest right here. There is a quest right here.
Don't get many travelers here.
Mainlander, stop a moment. I could really use a hand. My team and I were hunting in the ruins of Gorkovo when the stones began to attack us. I've never seen anything like that before. Ranger Ones and Duke and I to get some medical supplies for our injured. Duke didn't get hit by those possessed stone monsters, but he wasn't as fortunate with the spiders nearby. He'll be okay if he rests here for a while, but my team needs these medical supplies. Please take these to Ranger Ones.
I'm probably going to stream a little bit later since I started late today. Just an FYI. Normally I'd be ending right about now. But I think I'll go until for another hour. Got a lot of rare events to do. A lot. Let's go up here. I know that this is the actual start of the zone. So we'll start up here first. That's funny, on my little preview on the YouTube stream, it just got to the point where I finished Karazhan. Just got there. This man matches the description of Cyril White, the mayor of Fallhaven. Unfortunately, he is in no state to help you right now. The mayor, along with the rest of the residents of Fallhaven, appears to be under the effects of some unfamiliar magic. While still breathing, he's unable to move or respawn. You'll need to find a way to break this curse if you want his help in contacting House Wakerest. The effigy looming in the town center pulses with dark energy, similar to that which has entrapped the villagers. It may be acting as a focus to hold the spell in place. If it could be destroyed, the spell might be broken. Whack.
Work complete.
I need a raven, actually. Cool. Thanks, buddy. The effigy is protected by powerful magic. It seems it'll take more than brute force to break this curse. The bulletin that Mayor White was posting at the time he was struck by the spell indicates that there have been some strange happenings in the town lately. It is likely these events are connected to whatever cast the spell on the village. Perhaps there might be records from other villagers that could shed some light on the source of this magic?
Due to several recent disappearances, a new curfew will be strictly enforced in Fallhaven. For your protection, all villagers are expected to retire to their homes no later than sundown. In addition, we have received reports of dangerous creatures in the foothills. Anyone with business outside the town limits is urged to use caution. Please report any suspicious persons or activity to Mayor White at once.
Ooh. Congrats, Persnickety. Doing TWW achievements.
But I've seen you sneaking out into the foothills while you think I'm asleep. Whatever it is you're up to, it better not involve that crazy woman in the woods. She's a dangerous one, but not half as dangerous as I'll be if I find out you're up to no good.
Damn, Ava. You teach him.
I don't know where these blasted flies came from, but they've returned each morning for a fortnight now. At this rate, we'll run out of feed for the pigs in a month's time. What curse has befallen this place? I'd bet my last torch it has something to do with that old croon. Dear Foreman Staunton, I apologize for the delay in the latest butchery shipment. I was given some plant scraps by a congeal woman down the way from my pig, but I'm afraid it may have been tainted. My swine have become afflicted with a malady that makes them unusually aggressive. It has been difficult to corral them for transport. I will attempt another shipment by week's end.
The writings you were able to find all have one common thread, an old woman who recently arrived in town. This ledger may contain some information to her whereabouts. The ledger indicates that an old woman named Helena Gentle recently took up residence in a house down the road from the town. The villagers' writings point to her being involved somehow with a variety of maladies that struck the village recently. It's possible that she may know what's behind the spell, if it hasn't afflicted her as well. Finally get to replace my trinket. I'm now up to full BfA quality items. Heck yeah. Hi, Helena.
Why, hello there, young man. We don't get many visitors to Falhaven. What brings you to my home? A curse on the villagers? Oh my, how dreadful. Although, to be honest, there have been some strange happenings around Falhaven of late. I wonder if these could be culprit. Take a seat and have a spot of tea. I'll tell you all that I know.
Keep the wind in your sails.
Insipid outsider! This village is mine! The mother has willed it! You should turn away now, lest you share their fate.
Okay. In her haste, it looks like Helena left her spellbook behind. Pages of the book detail the ritual that she used to entrap the villagers of Fallhaven. It seems the effigy holding the spell in the village is protected by smaller ones surrounding the town. If these are destroyed, you may be able to affect the one holding the spell on the townsfolk. Okay. Oh, hi, villager.
The wildlife in the foothills appear to be under Helena's spell, and this villager appears to be one of their victims. They must be the cause of the recent disappearances from Falhaven. Perhaps if their numbers were cut down, they would pose less of a threat to the townspeople.
Oh man. Oh, wait, no, that's Balethorn. Never mind. Refresh the collection. Don't I have... Yeah, I already did Ravens.
You dare challenge me?
Yes, I dare.
The Coven's power. Our power is ancient. You cannot stop my curse.
I dare. Krone is defeated and will no longer pose a threat to the people of Fallhaven. However, her curse on the village still lingers. Bloop. Okay, Ravens. I'm gonna need you guys to settle down just a little bit. Hello. But okay. Thanks. Game. Thanks.
Work complete.
With the cursed wildlife cold, the villagers of Fallhaven should no longer have to fear the foothills. Wait, where'd that quest go? There's a quest like right here. Weird. It's back.
Don't get many travelers here.
Oh, it's this one up here.
Upon the Coven.
Thank the light. I was taking care of my grandson and his friends. I told them to play quietly while I took a nap. When I woke up, they'd left a note saying they were going on an expedition. They think they'll find Titan relics in the Trog caverns. They're too young to fight Trogs, and I'm too old. My bad knee almost gave out getting here. You look strapping. Find my grandson and the rest of the Adventurers Society. Send them home. These Trogs are a menace to the whole area. They raid camps and caravans and eat the livestock when they come down from their caves. The kids being up there might set them off. Slay some of those Trogs before they decide to cause trouble.
Okay. Okay. You two. Here. Finally. Finally, they did. They probably just got a couple more. Man, doing these quests without a flying mount would suck so much.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
Hail, traveler. You look like just the sort who might be able to help me out with a predicament. It's my son, Edwin, you see. We were traveling through Drustvar to ply our wares when the damned fool ran off to join some cult here in Autumn Vale. Since then, we haven't seen a trace of him. And the Brown Robe Wardens won't speak a word of his whereabouts. Could you see if you could persuade them to talk? His poor mother is worried sick.
So many quests.
Mainlander, eh?
We're just humble sausage makers. Why would anyone want to hurt us?
They blight fall upon the Coven.
This is going to sound strange, but some of my workers were turned into pigs. Lucky I was out on an errand. Or I'd have been caught too. Now my people are tied up awaiting processing.
Thomas suppresses the urge to retch.
I can't get past those monsters, but you look like the sort who could. Not sure if this helps, but I could have sworn I heard some wild cackling coming from the warehouse. Please, save my people.
Rotten crops
Wolves with strange glowing eyes have taken over the area. I don't know what they are or why they're glowing, but it cannot mean anything good. They have to be removed. Please, slay them before more of my friends are killed.
May blight fall upon the coven.
Roland Hacksaw was the best butcher I've ever worked with, but he's gone insane. He's still processing pigs into sausage.
This land
You
is
have to
cursed.
stop him.
Yikes. Where's this quest? Is it inside the building? It looks like it's inside the building. It is. The glassy eyes of the pig fetish seem to follow you as you approach. The dark power emanating from the witch's fetish must be what is keeping the workers transformed. Perhaps Thomas Slaughton might have some idea what to do with it.
Work complete.
Roland, my dude, you're not supposed to turn people into sausage. Pigs, okay. People, slightly less okay. Slightly. This chest is out. Okay. I need to figure out where all the steles are. Steles? Whatever, however you pronounce that. Chris. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say universally, turning people into sausage is bad. Universally.
Work complete.
Oh, they needed one more. Oh, well.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
Thank you for sending my workers to a safe spot. Hopefully my men won't have to remain pigs for long. With those monsters gone, no more of my people
May
are going
blight
to get
fall
killed.
upon the coven.
Poor Roland. He was very good at his work, one of the finest butchers in Drustvar. It is a true shame his talents were put to such horrible use.
This land is cursed.
A little bit.
Removing
May
it
blight
didn't break
fall
the
upon the
curse.
coven.
Damn. See, we'll have to try something else. That foul thing has to be what's keeping my men transformed into pigs. Well, there isn't too
This
much that
land
can
is
withstand a good
cursed.
cleansing fire. I say we burn it. Toss it into the campfire.
Work complete.
Yay.
Don't get many travelers here.
You did it. The spell is broken, and my men are back to normal. Well, mostly. They're alive
Mostly.
at least. Now we can get back to normal around here. If you see Elijah in Falhaven, tell him he'll get his sausages soon.
Even rotten crops.
I don't know that I trust sausages from this place for a little while. But are they the worst sausage in Drustvar? Probably not. Probably not. Do the scouring of the inventory again. I don't need that. I also don't need that. Okay. Let's go back here. Times is hard. Times is hard. Yeah. Drustvar is creepy, man. Like Curly said earlier, it's just creepy. They did a good job. Magical energy surrounding the effigy have dissipated. The effigy's protection has been broken. All that remains is to break the effigy itself.
Fool! You will die screaming!
Sure.
All of Kultiris will suffer. You are only the tool.
Welcome back to the world of living, people. At least you didn't get turned into sausage. Bonus point in your favor. Hopefully you weren't all aware of what was going on.
What is going on? What brings you to Fallhaven?
What's going on? How long have I been standing here? A curse. You're saying the whole village was just stuck? I knew there was something terribly wrong with that old crone. It seems that Fallhaven owes you a great debt.
Dang straight it does.
You seek House Waycrest? Oh, your timing could not be worse. I had just received a raven regarding
Fallhaven is
Lord
in your
Waycrest's
debt,
daughter.
stranger. Please tell us how we can repay you.
Your chances of being turned into sausage are low, but never zero. You seek House Waycrest? Oh, your timing could not be worse. I had just received a raven regarding Lord Waycrest's daughter, Lucille. Shortly before this, curse came upon us. Oh, I read that wrong. I had just received a raven regarding Lord Waycrest's daughter, Lucille. Shortly before this, curse came upon us. They apprehended her in Fletcher's Hollow and are taking her to trial. They say she's a witch herself. If she's found guilty, she will surely hang. You must make haste to Hangman's Point. With what you've seen here, maybe you can convince them of her innocence.
Dark times. Tread carefully.
Wanted, Rindlewoe. A monstrous beast of wood and flesh has been terrorizing the nearby river territories. If any adventurers are brave enough to vanquish this beast, the town of Fallhaven would gratefully proffer a reward. Please report to Mayor White if you wish to help. So many quests, doing all the quests, because there's so many quests. No. Bad Rindlewoe. Okay. I can't tell if there's obviously safe chests. I think that's actually an event that is up right now. It's down in this cave, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the trial quest, because it's a lot of like, do this, do that, do this, do that, and they're all little individual steps. I wish the rares gave like at least gave supplies. That would be nice. Hi, little buddy. Oh, your friend's coming over too. This is a child-sized backpack. A junior explorer pin is attached to the back. Appears to have been emptied by the Trogs. Do 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 do. Oh no, I've been rooted exactly where I want to be. A beginner's guide to archaeology. Chris? I mean, to be fair, a lot of witch trials were kind of like that at some point. Like, they're not great. Half-eaten journal. Nice.
Work complete.
Love me some half-eaten journals.
Daddy says I need my sea legs, but I've already got 2 legs.
Hey, Inrila, you found our stuff. Nigel's grandpa is nice and all, but he'd have slowed us down. An adventure, fortune, and fame awaited. Maybe we should have brought a weapon or something.
Stay clear of sirens.
You look like you've been in a fight. Did you introduce those trogs to the business end of your weapon? That's what I would have done. Give him a good
Dude, he has one hell of a manly voice.
left. Pow, bam. I bet they're sorry for messing with you. My friends and I want to be explorers, so we made the society. There are trogs here, right? So that means there's probably ancient stuff nearby. The books say trogs like shiny things, so we pooled some of our allowance and gave them gold so we could dig. It didn't work out like we expected. I escaped, but they've got my friends. I've been trying to think about how to get them out. Could you do it? We'll include you in our exploration report as an honorary member.
I read a book a while back that was about witches. Like a fantasy book, obviously, not real. Let me read this really quick first. The discarded paper contains a list of the items the Adventurer Society has found during the course of their excavation here at the Northern Caverns. It is unlikely they actually found relics, but there's no harm in recovering the items the kids found. At least they're souvenirs of the adventure. It was the book was about witches, and it was a full-on fantasy, like coming of age, school magic, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, they talk about the witch trials at one point during the book, and they're like, it's literally the dumbest thing ever. Like, these people killed so many people, and none of them were witches, because witches could just, like, transform into cats and leave. And so they killed all these people, and none of them were ever witches. It's like, yeah, if they have magical powers, why would they let you, like, just catch them and stuff? Like, hello? Have a Nat Geo somewhere about the history of witches? Yeah. That could be an interesting watch. Yeah, well, you know that. This was a fantasy book, Chris. I mean, come on. Like I said, if witches were real, why wouldn't they just, you know, not let themselves be taken? Magic. Yeah, I said at the beginning it was all a book that I read that was a fantasy, like urban fantasy, coming of age, magic, Harry Potter-esque book. It has been too long since I've read Harry Potter. I should read that again at one point sometime in the future. Unfortunately, I'd have to pay for it, and that's more annoying. Most of the books I read are free on Amazon Prime with their their Kindle sub or whatever it's called. Full cast audio editions are quite nice. Nice! I'm looking forward to the new series coming out. Yeah, Curly. Kind of wild.
Yay, you saved my friends. I mean, they probably could have escaped on their own, but it was nice you could distract the trogs for them.
Steer clear of sirens.
You found our relics. Aren't they neat?
Anchors away.
I mean...
Isn't our stuff neat? We found real relics. I bet Bran Bronzebeard will be impressed. We're gonna write to him once we get back home. That's everyone but Nigel. He's in the big cave. I bet he went in there to look for relics. But now he's tied up. Would you save him?
House is a pretty damn good actor. Isn't he a Broadway actor? Like classically trained or something like that? I can't remember. And yeah, Curly, there's like lots of speculation that
Work complete.
like if you had people, like if you were a woman and one of your friends was jealous of you, they could just like report you as a witch, and suddenly you'd find yourself burned at a stake. You know, so just little things like that.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
Thank you for saving my grandson and his friends. I'm sure they will make fine explorers when they're adults, which will be about the time they are no longer grounded.
Fall upon the coven.
But Curly, that would require that I go somewhere. I'd have to actually sign up at the library first. And I'd rather die than go to downtown San Antonio. Interesting, Chris. And yeah, I could see hearing Hugh Laurie as Dumbledore would be a little off-putting at first. Or at least just weird. Go turn in this at Fallhaven here. I think what we'll do...
The beast has been slain. You have my thanks. Here is your reward as promised.
I think what we'll do is we'll go over and do the trial over here. Get this done, and then we'll fly around and get all the last explorations and the flight paths everywhere. That'll be pretty close to the 3 hours of a normal stream at that point.
Lucille Waycrest, you stand accused of practicing witchcraft and of inflicting a curse upon the village of Fletcher's Hollow. You will be hereby tried for...
Can't you see that we're busy here?
Constable,
I assume you have a reason for interrupting this trial.
Oh, how I loathe interruptions. What is your business here, Mainlander? Finally, I've important work to do.
So you wish to speak with the accused? I see no reason why not. Be quick about it, though. I will not have our trial delayed. This woman will answer for the fate of our village.
Look! Riders approaching from the woods.
More interruptions. What is it this time?
Huh.
Constable Framer, I order you to release the Lady Waycrest into my custody.
Miss Waycrest stands accused of witchcraft. We will not turn her over unless she is absolved of this crime.
Greetings, Outlander.
You've arrived at a strange time, Mainlander. What is your business here?
You will do no such thing, Marshal. I order you to stand down.
Rescue? And do you plan on cutting down these villagers to free me as well? No? If you wish to help, you'll need to help me with the Marshal. While their accusations are misplaced, these are still my people, and I will not have them harmed to save me some discomfort. I will let them have their trial and prove to them my innocence. That worked so well for many witches. Or, air quote, witches. However, I fear that the Marshal may take matters into his own hands, and I'm a bit tied up here. See if you can convince him to let this trial run its course.
The Coven will pay for their atrocities.
Damn, Chris. I do like Simon Pegg.
So Lady Waycrest has asked that you convince me to let her stand trial. I think she underestimates the danger of this situation.
I am sworn to protect.
The sooner I can return the Lady Waycrest to High Road Gate, the better. But I will honor her wishes if we can assure her safety. There are dark things happening in these lands that you don't fully understand. If we must dally, then there are measures that need be taken. First, the wildlife here can serve as eyes to dark powers. Kill them.
Curly, I'd have to look into it. I don't think we can, but I'm not sure. Can you read digital books on your phone that you've checked out from the library? That's crazy. Chris, that is wild. Keira Knightley as Umbridge? Huh.
We must remain vigilant.
There is more to worry about in these woods than simple beasts. Our enemy employs constructs of wicker and bone that can rip a man apart. Fortunately for us, these constructs are not very perceptive. Take these traps and set them up throughout the woods behind us.
Glory to House
If our enemies
Waycrest.
do seek to ambush us here, at least these will slow their minions down.
I'm gonna go kill this matriarch first. Huh. I'll have to look into it. I was honestly probably just going to buy the Harry Potter books anyways. I have about half of them in hardcover. Actually needed those shoulders. Wow. Okay. Or not hardcover. I have about half of them in paperback somewhere. I wouldn't mind having them as actual books, though. Like in my Kindle. One more Ravens. 5 more Prowlers. Ah, dang it. Almost. Oh, you're so pretentious, aren't you, Chris? You just have to have the British copies. I see how it is. Ah, unbelievable. But you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Yeah. I am definitely looking forward to the show. Even though it'll mean I'll have to get HBO Max or whatever it is for a month or something. You did a research paper in high school on the real Nicholas Flamel. Hey, hell yeah. Fair enough. What's the first book called in the British versions? If it's not the Sorcerer's Stone.
Work complete.
In the Philosopher's Stone. Okay.
We must act with haste.
That makes sense.
We must remain vigilant.
Not a beast in sight. Good. The foes of this land must not find us here in the open.
I am sworn to protect.
Good. Those traps should alert us in case anything tries to sneak up on us through the woods. You have bought us a modicum of safety?
Curly, Americans get the dumbest version of everything. Always.
You've bought us some time, Mainlander. Let's just hope that these villagers truly mean no harm to the Lady Waycrest. Constable, you may continue this
trial.
At last, let's get on with it. Miss Waycrest determined how she wishes to be tested.
But on the other hand, at least we don't have green blood like Germany. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, Chris, that's fair.
Drustvar stands firm.
Witchcraft has long lived in the superstitions of the people here. It is only recently that some of these superstitions have become reality. According to tradition, one who is for witchcraft is allowed to choose the means by which they are from among the requests of her peers. The villagers here no doubt have some strange beliefs of what witches can and cannot do. Speak with them and see what we can do to prove my innocence.
Fair winds and following seas.
Don't get many travelers here.
Never seen a real witch trial before. Isn't this exciting? I heard a story a while back that there was a witch who lived in the swamp, and the way the villagers found her out was because the bloodflies wouldn't go near her. They bit everyone else, but wouldn't bite her. They say it was because a witch's blood is so foul that not even a bloodfly will touch it.
This land is cursed.
Back in the old days, we would weigh them down and throw them into the river. If they surfaced, we'd know that they had made an unholy pact, and they'd get the noose. It's the only way to absolve a witch in my eyes. Something must be done to stop the curse on our village. Surely killing the witch who cast the spell would break it. I'm not sure. There's a rumor that a witch would never sick up, since their belly is constantly emptied by the dark spirits living within her. I'm not sure how you could prove that, though. A finger in the throat? That woman brought evil into our town. She must be made to pay. I've heard that a witch's flesh is impervious to flame. That's why we hang them when they're found guilty. If you want to convince me, put a torch to her.
This land is cursed.
Trial is an awful thing, but justice must be done for Fletcher's Hollow. Well, my mom always told me that a witch could never cry, no matter how hurt or sad they got. Miss Waycrest didn't cry one bit, even after being told that she would be put on trial. She must be a witch.
Cursed.
Chris.
What is your business with House Waycrest?
Well, those are certainly some interesting beliefs. I think it's safe to rule out the fire in drowning, don't you think? Looks like that leaves us with 3 tests.
Glory to House Waycrest.
I'm sorry you seem to have been put in the middle of this. These really are good people, but times have been trying of late.
A steady tiller prevails.
The first test should be simple enough. While I may not do so often, I am certainly capable of crying. Though, to be honest, I've never had to cry on cue. Maybe you could help with that, though. Nearby, there is an onion field that belonged to one of the local farmers. It's abandoned, and most of it is dried up by now, but you might be able to find one onion ripe enough in there to cause some tears.
Keep your sails true.
I am all too familiar with the bloodfly's bite. We had them all over the fields surrounding Waycrest Manor. Though I'm loath to subject myself to them on purpose, if it will help convince these people, I am willing to deal with that nuisance. Find a jar and collect as many bloodflies as you can. They are common in these parts and shouldn't be hard to find. This last test I am not looking forward to, but it is certainly better than being set on fire. They say that a witch can't get sick. We will prove to them that I can. A venom comes from the solar wisps nearby that is used by our healers. When a child swallows something they shouldn't, when ingested, it will make you immediately ill, emptying the contents of the stomach. You'll need several of their venom glands to get enough venom for an appropriate dose. Removing them intact may prove difficult.
Come on. Oh, that was bloodflies. Never mind. Yo, come on, boys. Let's have us a little party. Yeah, 3 of 5 ain't bad. You say that as someone who hates the change. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, calling it the Philosopher's Stone really doesn't tell you much. It makes you think you're going to be in a slightly different story than what Harry Potter became. You read fan fiction a lot. I found that I like a lot of British words over the American counterpart. Interesting. That I don't think I've ever heard. One more. we go.
Work complete.
Now, if we get to go over here, talk
You
to
mind
her.
your business, and I'll mind mine.
Oh, hello there. Sorry, we don't get many mainlanders in these parts. This plot was my husband Sam's farm. He used to tend to the onion fields every day before the curse befell Glenbrook and took him with it. With my husband gone, this farm is all I have left, and these quill rats are making sure I don't get even that. I'd hate to bother a perfect stranger that
Even
could help
rotten
quell
crops
this
we grow.
infestation.
Let me just pick through your onions while I'm here. You don't need any of these, right? Come on, boyos. Let's just gather a big chunk of you.
Work complete.
I don't read fanfics pretty much ever. But that being said, I read lit RPGs, so you know, 6 to 1, half dozen the other, I guess.
Work complete.
Don't get many travelers here.
Thank you. Maybe in reviving these fields, I can bring a bit of Sam's goodness back to this accursed
This land is cursed.
Accursed land.
Hail, traveler. Fair winds and following seas.
Have you had any luck at the onion
Keep your
field?
sails true.
Great, you found one. I was worried that there wouldn't be much left growing on that farm. The people of Justvar could learn a thing or two from
The
that hardy
coven will
onion.
pay for their atrocities.
Well done. With this many bloodflies, at least one is bound to bite.
A steady tiller prevails.
Is the deed done?
Keep your sails true.
Good. This toxin should have the desired effect. Gah, I can't believe I'm going to go
Fair
through with
winds
this.
and following seas.
I think we have everything we need to conduct 3 of the village's tests. Let us hope this is enough to convince them. I'm sure Constable Framer is at the bit, too, with his trial, and I would prefer it if you, the one too, the tests. I may not know you well, but I trust you farther than the constable. Speak with him when you're ready to begin, and do me a favor,
Glory to-
make this
Are you
quick.
quite finished? I'm becoming impatient.
Trousers sounds better than pants. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not a word elitist, Curly. I don't know if I can follow that. Ooh. I'm teasing. I don't know. I've never really noticed that. I've never really thought about that. Heidi, hello. Welcome back.
Can't you see I'm busy?
CK. I kind of remembered. The stalling will not help. We will find out the truth behind Miss Waycrest soon enough.
On with the execution. Finally!
It's a trial,
Commence.
sir.
As is customary, the Lady Waycrest has chosen the tests she will undergo to prove her innocence of the accused crime of witchcraft. She has selected this mainlander to administer the tests. An unusual choice, but as a show of good faith, I will allow it. The first test will be the shedding of tears. Let it be known that Miss Waycrest shed not one tear during this entire process. Is the accused even capable of weeping? Show us, that we may pass our judgment.
Let me just cut these in front of your face.
She's crying? Witches can't do that, can they?
Calm down, calm down! There may still be trickery afoot. We will continue with the trial. The second test will be the stinging of insects. It is well known that even the voracious bloodfly will not taste of a witch's vile blood. Release the flies, then watch as they scatter from her bewitched flesh.
Release the hounds, flies.
Ow! Oh! Oh! That stings!
What is AO3, Curly?
Bugs don't seem to be avoiding her. If anything, they're biting more than usual.
Interesting, but hardly conclusive. Let us move on to the final test.
The purging of the viscera.
Of the viscera.
It is well known that a witch's power is fueled not by food, but by consuming the souls of her victims. Her insides are an empty husk. Are you prepared to
Oh, gotcha.
otherwise, Miss Waycrest?
Interesting.
Indeed, I shall. The venom, Mainlander.
Oh, I don't feel so.
She got sick! That's impossible! Maybe she's not a witch after all. But what of our village?
Quiet! I will be the one passing judgment here. I remain unconvinced.
What?
It still does not explain the
Jerk.
happenings at Fletcher's Hollow.
What? After all I just went through?
Tests or no, you will only be absolved once we uncover the truth of what happened to our village.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mainlander, but I may have to ask another favor.
How are you doing today, CK?
How can I help?
Always good to see you back.
Didn't turn out as expected. It appears that my absolution may truly be in your
The Coven
hands.
will pay for their atrocities.
It's obvious the constable won't be swayed until we discover what happened at Fletcher's Hollow. I know very little myself, only that the village has been overrun by monstrous creatures. I must ask that you travel there in my stead and try to uncover what befell the village. I'm sure Marshal Reed will prevent the constable from harming me while you're away. Do this for me and I will help you
A
as I
steady
can.
tenor prevails.
Okay. Alright. So, what we need to do is we need to fly around, get these last 4 points, and get these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flight points. I used to go there and read Supergirl fanfiction from the show a few years ago. Because FF.net became a cesspool of people who just want to knock people down. Isn't that any time groups of people get together early? Alright-ish. Waiting impatiently for the weekly reset in 10 minutes. Wait, what? It's 10 p.m.? Wait, why? Wasn't the weekly reset 12 hours ago? I'm so confused, CK. Chris. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. You're European, CK? Ah, okay. I don't have a ton of European viewers, so I'm sorry. I thought you were in the US. My apologies. Welcome from across the pond. It's always good to have people here from across the pond, especially when we had a nice long conversation about British things and such. I don't think you're 5 a.m. 7 hours. Are you Eastern European? You don't have to tell me exactly where, obviously, but... Huh. Netherlands. Okay. Interesting. I thought Netherlands was only like 6 hours ahead of me. I am very incorrect. Ah, right, the cake. The caterer. On AO3, you can control which reviews are actually seen. That's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. It's nice to have an impartial system where you don't have to control the views. But yeah. Ooh, merchant's chest. I probably need that one. Ah, no, the merchant's key. Oh, that's right. You have to get them from the ravens, don't you? Yeah. Okay, cool. Tricksy game. Tricksy. It's a cave? It is a cave. CK, I would trade you your weather for mine any day of the week. It is January and it's 70 degrees here. Fahrenheit, obviously. And that upsets me to no end. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Chris. The ability to bury negative reviews is kind of sucky. But the ability to control false reviews is also kind of nice. So it's, I don't know, it's such a toss-up for me as to whether or not I would like that more or not. But I am also opinionated, as we all know. It's just a treasure chest. Gorged boar. That's a web-covered chest, which I probably do need. Oh, that's right. We just do this the easy way. That's down in the cave. We'll do that later. This flight point. There was, the boar was back here, right there. I need to look up where all of these are. On the stories you've written, you would still allow the reviews to be shown unless they were absolutely abhorrent. Yeah, that's understandable. That's not a bad way to do that. Are the guardsmen one of the ones I need? No, those are all animals. Okay. Whew. Hey, wire golem. I think I'm gonna have to get an add-on for the steles or whatever they're called. I don't think this shows them. Huh. I missed.
Hello. May the mists protect.
Where would you like to fly?
Any port. All right, we're just about done exploring. Deathcap is down here, isn't he? He down on this side? Ah, here's the cave. Hi, Deathcap. Oh yeah, constructive critique is amazing. Actual real constructive critique is so important for any kind of writer or anything like that. As we are getting close to the end of this stream, just wanted to take a moment to thank everyone for being here. If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, etc. All the algorithm stuff for YouTube, you know, the normal stuff. If you want to know when I'm streaming next, it will be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. If you want to know exactly when I go live, if you click the link to join the Discord that's down below the video on both Twitch and YouTube, I post in the Discord anytime I go live. So you are more than welcome to join us on the community. They are small communities, but we love having people in there, so...
Mainlander, eh?
Here, Arclight. We're getting a decent chunk of these done, at least. I mean, a decent chunk of these done. That's nice. Biggest pet peeve in the FF community are the people who say, well, in canon, yeah, they're dumb. They dumb, yo. Hi, Whitney. Oh, we still have one more place to... One more flight path to get up here. Yeah, Chris. Some people just like to complain. That's the only thing that makes them happy. Being morally superior in their mind. That's it.
Don't get many travelers here.
All right. That is all the flight paths. The exploration is done. Let's hit up a few of these rare spawn points really quick just to see if any of them are up. But yeah, we are getting to the point where we are close to being done. See, I'm pretty sure the Balfang Mother's down in here. And I don't want to go down there until I have to. There's a quest that takes you down there, if I remember right. Oh, that's down in the... There's like a cave or something. Yeah, right here. Oh, it's a lot shorter than I thought it was. I thought it was a lot bigger. That's rude. There was no loot on any of the people. Man. That was pretty rude. Oh yeah, Chris? Is left, right, down, and up. Left. Right. Down. Up. A toy. I will take that. Okay. I don't meet the requirements for that quest. Interesting. Craziness. You writing inspiration strikes? Yeah, I can see that. Oh, another one of these. Do these count as... They do. I needed rabbits. Heck yeah. You have a beginning and ending and some stuff in between? Yeah. See, that's how I always wanted to... If I was going to write, that's how I would do it. I would determine what the beginning is. I would determine how it's going to end. Not necessarily write the ending, but how the whole thing is going to end. And then go from there. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy. Probably supposed to be a lot harder than that, but oh well. All right, let's head back to... We'll go down here, get these quests, and then we'll probably call it.
You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
Rebecca sent you. Bless that girl. You've come
Even
just
rotten
in
crops
time.
regrow. This land is cursed.
We're barely holding off those monsters.
A killer rabbit?
If
What do you
it
mean?
hadn't been for the Thorn Speakers, we'd surely be dead. I was worried Rebecca hadn't made it. You've brought Rebecca's supplies just in time. We have many injured out in the field. Thorn Speaker, Ranger, and Companion alike. I'll hold the line here. Go into the
May
ruins and
blight
heal
fall
as
upon
many
the
of the
coven.
wounded as you can. If the living rocks weren't bad enough, it seems the undead are holding themselves out of the ground, too. This used to be a Drust settlement, so those are probably Drust bones. They hated us, and the feeling is definitely mutual right now. I don't know what has them stirred up, but they're a danger to us and everyone else. Take them out, and I'll reward you for the work.
You talking about this, Chris? That's a rare spawn. I just killed it just a minute ago.
Any rumors on the wind?
Total carnage. Wow.
Of ancient powers here. We came to stop them, but we're too late. We banded together with the Rangers for mutual protection, but our task remains unfinished. There is a set of ancient cairns here. These help empower the Drust constructs. Destroying them will also help to settle the undead stirring from the land. Destroy the cairns,
Dabble
and
not
we'll be
in
able
the
to
affairs
bring
of witches.
sanity to this place. The Drust constructs are drawn from the land, but the heart of these constructs is a runic power core. We have been trying to collect and destroy as many of these cores as we can. We know of a way to disrupt the magic in the core. Doing so will prevent more of these monstrosities from being created around the Dark Hearts and protect the land and all living in this region. Even bring me as many runic power cores as you can find, and the Thorn
Steady
Speakers
on
will
ahead.
see they are put to good use.
Chris, you know about the bunny in the Darkmoon Fair, right? The raid boss. Just making sure. Oh. Yeah, there's the bunny from Monty Python and the Holy Grail is down there.
Hey, Mainlander. I know I'm supposed to be trying to knock over Karens and hauling out Lost Rangers. But you see that massive stone monster? I'm thinking that's going to be a problem. You look like you know how to handle yourself. Think between the two of us, we can take it down.
Do this quest really quick. It's an easy one.
Work complete.
It's also literally a raid boss, if I remember right. I don't know if it's still there. I don't know if people still do it or not, but it was there for a while. Yeah, fair enough. All right, guys, I think I'm going to have to call it a night there. It is late. I need to eat before bed, and I need more sleep than I got yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and take off. Again, feel free to join the Discord if you're not part of it already. I do post in there anytime I go live. Otherwise, I will be here at 6 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Tonight was actually a pretty good stream. So I really appreciate y'all being here. And I will catch you tomorrow. Take care, everybody, and have a wonderful night. Hellgate, you suck. You should have said hello earlier.